IEEE 1394, also known as Firewire, was a product of Apple, and early on it was awesome. When this came out, when we were still using USB 1, and so we were getting 1.5 to 12 megabits per second, and this thing was buzzing along at 400 megabits per second, so very, very fast for its day. Now USB has since overtaken it, so Firewire is not as popular as it used to be. I've got an old Firewire cable, and I've never even had an Apple, but I've got an old Firewire cable laying around that I've never used and probably never will. I just stick it in a museum somewhere, I guess. I don't know. But you should know that at least that it's an IEEE 1394, and that is equivalent to Firewire. Whether you need to know that it went 400 megabits per second or not, I doubt it. By the way, there is another design, not USB, not Firewire, but Thunderbolt, that is relatively new. It's been out for a few years now, but it runs 40 gigabits per second, and at one point everybody wanted Thunderbolt, but it has kind of gone by the wayside because, as you can see, USB is now catching up to that, and why spend the extra money on expansion cards for Thunderbolt and so on. And Thunderbolt was not mentioned in the guide to study for the MTA. However, if you're ever asked, Thunderbolt runs about 40 gigabits per second, and we have now met that with USB 4.0.